nice. Yes. Yes, I know that Father's Day is not the same like Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day is a bigger celebration, but it's still right. Yes. So congratulations to your parents, or if you're a father. So I hope you had a good day. And sorry that the day before we couldn't. I no electricity. It was raining very hard during the day, so no electricity. And with no electricity, nothing works. Yes. Thank you. Yes, and today we're going to talk a little bit the first half hour, I mean half class, and then we're gonna have a short evaluation today and in the last hour because I need to make sure how we are doing. Yes, I got Mr. Juanjo, but first we're gonna talk about some. I told you some personal adjectives or like characteristics that we should have. Some, in other words, like traits. Let me give you this word. So we need to have some traits, personal traits. I'm gonna write it here so you can have a better idea. That's what we'll talk today. Personal, and the word is trait. When I say trait, remember, it's trait equal characteristic. Characteristics. Some characteristics that we have, maybe characteristics that we should have as employee, all right, or characteristics that we expect from a supervisor, from a manager, someone in a place. So we expect some personal traits. Like for example, I would say that Sarah, can you tell me one personal trait that you have? That you have?
A long hair.
Yeah, but when I say personal trait, is about like the characteristics. In this case, is less. We're gonna talk about personality. Personality.
I am a responsibility.
Responsible.
Responsible, yes.
Responsible. The adjective. I'm very responsible. Okay. Very nice. Good. Let me see. Rene Morena, give me one characteristic that you have. That you have.
Mm, characteristic is, how do you say aplicado?
It's like this one. And I'm focused. I'm very focused. It's like I concentrate on my things. I concentrate. Fo pronunciation, kes, focus. I'm very focused on things. Okay, I concentrate on the things that I'm doing. Okay, good. Brenda, how about you? A personal trait that you
Punctual.
punctual.
I'm
Okay,
punctual. Yeah.
really?
Yes.
All right. Punctual. You're always on time. And then we're gonna talk about that. Yes, and Juan
I
Jose,
tried.
try it. Yes, no, I know you're very punctual. Yes, thank you. Okay, Juan Jose, how about you?
Generals.
Give me a personal trait that you have.
Okay, generals.
Yes, in general. Yes, for example, Sarah said, I'm responsible. Mr. Moreira said, I'm very focused. I'm very concentrated on my things. Brenda said, I'm very punctual. And that's true, right? Yes, she's waiting for 6 to be connected. Okay, how about you? Give me a personal trait that you have. Yes, Juan? John? Hello, John? No, no audio, we cannot listen. Okay, think about the rest. Let me see, Mr. Dosid, Isaac, Irma, how about you? What are some personal traits that you have as person?
I empathic.
Empathic.
Yes.
Empathic, like this one? Or
Yes.
emphatic? Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Emphatic. Yes.
all right, good. Let me see, Isaac. Rose. Hello, Isaac. Are you here?
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Hello, good morning. Yes, I think.
Okay, you're thinking, okay. Rosa, a personal trait that you have, characteristics, you know yourself, everybody knows you. Mhm.
Okay. Organize.
All right, good. Very organized, an organized person, right? You're very organized. That's a personal characteristic that you have. And we're talking about in characteristics about like personality things, right? Personality, not physically, that's something else. In this case are characteristics that are needed to do things, characteristics that we need for working, characteristics that we need for studying, for learning, doing things, right? You need to have certain characteristics, right? Like responsible, focused, punctual, empathic, organized. Yes. Any other one? Any other one, Isaac? Still thinking?
Teamwork.
Oh, okay. So that is called, for example, like a team player, a team player. A team player characteristic is a person that adapts himself easily to a team, right? So you work perfectly with team, with, it doesn't matter, it could be with your friends, could be other people, as long as you have a team, but you work well with people. That's a team player. That is a team player. Any other one? Any other characteristic that you can give me? Mhm.
Honest,
Again?
honest,
Honest.
Proactive.
Yeah, honest, okay. Proactive, yes. Yeah, this is very and important to have. Proactive, to be proactive. Good. What else? Any other characteristics that you might think?
Loyalty.
Polite.
Loyal, polite, okay. Yes. Any other one?
Reliable.
Reliable, yes, is correct. Reliable, when you become very reliable, yes. Okay. Any other one?
Respectful.
Respectful, okay. Yes, respectful, reliable. Everybody has, right, different, but which ones do you have? So for example, if you will describe three characteristics that you have, which ones would it be? Three characteristics that you have. For example, let me see, Isaac, how about you? Three characteristics that you have.
Okay. I think I have uh,
I am,
three
and
characteristics. I
yes.
am. Okay. I am responsible,
Okay.
team
Why do you
player,
think? Why do you think you're responsible?
because always I fulfill my work, my task,
Okay.
achieve, fulfilled, complete, and I don't know,
Yeah. I fulfill, right? I fulfill my task. I
fulfill
complete my
my
task.
task.
Mhm.
Okay, I complete my task always.
Okay. Next one.
Uh, team player,
Okay.
because I like to play with other people.
Okay. I like to play. In this case, I like to work with other people.
I like to work.
Yeah, even though the word is, it says team player, but it's not like you like to play with people. It's just that you like to work with people. You
To work.
like to interact with people, right? Yes. Because if you say I like to play with people, it's like you like to fool people sometimes. Right?
No,
If you say, for example,
sorry.
I'm a player, so it could be like, for example, that you have different girls at the same time, right? Here, over there, so you're playing with them, so you're a player. But in this case, it's like I like to work with people. Okay, yes,
Okay.
maybe, or maybe I don't know. Okay, yes, yeah, I like to work. Yes, everybody has different characteristics, and the last one, responsible team player, and the last one,
Yeah. Proactive.
why proactive?
Because in my work, sometimes I I like to do some different things.
Okay,
I
all right.
like to innovate. I like uh, uh, arom aromatic process.
Automatic things. Okay. Yes, proactive, to be proactive, I think is extremely necessary, especially learning English. Learning English, you need to be proactive, because the problem that we have when we're learning English, for example, is like we wait for, you know, someone, in this case, for the teacher to ask me, like, for example, okay, Irwin, you expect me to say the name, right? To say something. So when I say, for example, a question is open to everybody, so you need to have proactiveness, especially in English. Or when you had the opportunity with a person outside to practice English, you sometimes we are just quiet. We are waiting for the other person to start a conversation, ask questions so we can answer. But we don't have the proactiveness sometimes to, you know, start a conversation and practice. But we need in English, yes, we definitely need, not only in English, right, but in many things you need to be proactive, is to take initiative to do things. And there are a lot of adjectives that we're going to talk in a moment, and I'm going to show you some maybe some personal traits that we need, right? Some people need here. Let me see. Glory, read the word power, personal characteristics. Read it, please.
Okay, paid work. At what age do you think people post these traits? Check. One or
Possesses.
more age
Uh-huh.
for postices. Okay, check.
Poss
One or
poss
more
is possess. Possession, right?
possess.
Possess. Uh-huh.
Okay, this trash.
It's traits. Traits.
Okay. Trait.
Trait. Okay, remember.
Possess.
Uh-huh.
Trait.
Mhm.
Trait.
Yes.
Okay, check. One or more age for each trait.
Trait. Yeah, it's like check. Check. Yes.
Trait.
Yeah. Trait.
Check.
Check, because when you,
Trait.
if you say shake, it's like when you move your body, right? Like Shakira does. Shake. Check in this case. Yes. So we have possessed this trait. And again, what is trait? Brenda, what is trait? I forgot the word trait. What is it?
Characteristics.
Yeah, when you
or-
said trait is similar when you said characteristics, right? Exactly the same. Everybody has, right? But there are some ages, and depending the age that we become, you know, we get some characteristics at a certain age. So for example, the first one, let me see, Rene, read the first one. Rene? Moreira, read the
Aye.
first one. Read the number one.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Ambitious.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Okay. You become very ambitious. Good. Sarah, next.
Argumentative.
Argumentative. Very nice. Good. Rosa, next.
Carefree.
Carefree. Carefree. Carefree.
Carefree.
Yes,
Carefree.
carefree. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Danilo, next. Mr. Morales.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Sure.
Next. You got carefree. Then Dennis.
Denise.
This one.
Okay. The dependable,
It's dependable. Dependable.
dependable,
Dependable. Yes, dependable. Good. Very nice.
dependable.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Good. Let me see. Irwin, next.
Yes, Nate.
Naive. Okay. We're going to practice that. Actually, this pronunciation is naive. Very naive.
Naive.
Yes, not the president, Najib, is naive. Yes.
Naive.
Naive. Yes. Naive.
Naive.
Naive. Yes. Next, let me see.
Naive.
Anna,
Okay.
next.
Pragmatic.
It's pragmatic. Very nice. Juan Jose, next.
Rebellious.
Rebellious. Okay, good. Let me see. Mr. Del Cid, next.
Sophisticated.
All right, good. And Isaac, the last one.
Wise.
Wise. Okay, so we have some other characteristics, right? Like ambitious, argumentative, carefree, dependable, naive, pragmatic, rebellious, sophisticated, wise. Of course, there are many more, right? But this is just an example. In which age do we become or do we get these characteristics? Like, for example, ambitious. You have ambitious, you want things. At which age? On your teens, when you are maybe 15, 17 years old, or on the 20s, 30s, 40s, or 60s? When do you think that we become ambitious? Which age?
I guess in their 20s.
On their 20, right? 20 years old, yes, you become very ambitious. You want to get a job, and then you want to make your own money, and you have ambitions like you want to buy this, you want to have a car, you saw your friend with a car, so then you become very ambitious. Yes, good. How about the other one? Argumentative, that you like to give opinion and have discussions about things. In which age? 20s, 30s, 40s, or 60s? Or in teens?
I guess in the 2030s.
On the 20th, maybe 20th, right? But I think it's more common on the 30th, right? You have more knowledge, so you have more experience, right? On the 30th. How about this one? Carefree. Carefree is like when you don't care. You don't care about things, like you don't care.
In
Thirteen.
their teens.
And there are
Teens.
teens, right? When you're in your teens, you don't care about studying, maybe sometimes, right? Not always, but sometimes about working or getting a job or paying things. You don't care. Next, dependable. When do we become dependable? Yeah, you can hear someone is cooking. Okay, dependable. What is dependable? Dependable? Any idea, Mr. Del Cid, with the word dependable?
Maybe when we depend of other people. purpose for stay happy or safety. I don't know.
You have an idea, right?
Maybe
Mhm.
in a relationship, for example, more people, a lot
You
of
you
people
depend from other person.
stay. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and in this
What is
case,
the correct?
yeah, dependable is it has logic, right? Dependiente, when you depend from someone, but no, it's different. Dependable is when you become very like Gloria said, reliable, a reliable person, someone that you can trust, a person that you can ask and you know that is going to give you a good answer. Like, for example, you can say, I don't know something, but I'm going to ask someone that has knowledge, someone that understands the process very well. I'm going to ask Rosa. She's a dependable person. She knows everything. I mean, in the area. So that's a dependable person. I don't know if you understand my point. Do you, Mr. Dasit?
Okay, I got it. Yes, yes, thank you.
And how about the rest? Do you understand? It's like when we say confiable, right? It's like when you talk to a person that you know that that person will give you a good answer about something that you're asking. So that's when it becomes dependable person. And the next one,
Okay, got it.
okay, thank you. Naive, how about naive? What is naive? The president of El Salvador. No, it's not. It's
Yes.
not. Yes, right.
In the
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Naive.
Najib is naive. No, he's not. He's not at all. I don't think he's naive. Najib is not naive. Yeah, naive is like when you said, for example, like innocent, very innocent, very ingenious, right? I don't know. Do you understand that part? Yes, good.
Yes, yes.
How about the rest? Rene, Gloria, let me see. James Barahona, do you understand the word naive? Ingenue, right? Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, I forgot the word into Spanish. What is it? When you're naive, is like innocent. When you don't know something, it's like ingenuo, right? You don't know about something. So that's the word naive. And this one, the last one, not the last one, pragmatic. What is pragmatic? Let me see, Mr. Barahona, what is pragmatic? Pragmatic. Barahona? Mr. Barahona? Enrique? Jaime? Kike? Well, I said all last names or names. Okay, apparently he's not here. Emerson, what is pragmatic, Emerson?
Really, I don't know.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, so you are naive with this word, right? You are very naive with this
Yes.
word, right? Something that you know. That doesn't mean that we are like ignorant or we are kind of dumb. No, it's just that we are not exposed to something, so you don't have knowledge about it. Yes. For example, right now I see a lot of teenagers, a lot of kids that they know and they talk a lot about video games. But me about video games, I'm a very naive person. I have no idea about video games. To begin with, I don't like video games, so I don't understand and I don't know. So I'm a very naive in that area. Good. So pragmatic, any idea, Karen? Someone? Pragmatic, what is pragmatic? It's like into Spanish, almost into Spanish. But how do you understand that word? Any idea?
A pragmatic person is that person who acting using his practical knowledge instead the theoretical knowledge. For example, people who do something using his knowledge of his practical knowledge, not has the theoretical, no sé cómo se dice, sustento,
Information
but
or database.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, some like this.
Something like that. Yes, it's correct. A pragmatic person is someone that goes with the practice only, right? That's one context, and I understand your context, but another context, a pragmatic person is a person that doesn't like complications. No complication. It's a very practical person. Let me see, for example, when let me see, in some companies or some supervisors or managers, they are very pragmatic, right? When they need to say something, they say it directly to the point. They don't go around the bush to say something, right? So you need to be very pragmatic, like no complications. You're very simple with everything. Simple, straightforward, no complications. Like, for example, imagine, and let me see, Brenda, if you need to borrow, let's say $20 from Gloria, you need to borrow $20. You have an emergency right now. You need to borrow $10, right? Some people, they invent a story. They ask how things are going and family, kids, and everything. After 2 hours conversation, I was wondering if you could please lend me $20, right? So this person, they go around the bush to say something. But if you are pragmatic, you say the things directly to the person. Hey, Gloria, I have an emergency. Could you lend me $20? Straight to the point. So that's pragmatic, no complications, right? Or a pragmatic person could be like, for example, you are, let's say, in a relationship and you know that that relationship is not good for you. So you said, you know what, this is not gonna work. This is affecting you and affecting me. So please, let's stop here. So you're very pragmatic, no complication. If you're a manager in a company and you have an employee that is giving you a lot of issues, right? Always late, bad behavior, bad performance, and not meeting the goals, and you need to take a decision, and then you tell the person, sorry, but you know, after a process, but you cannot continue with us because of this and this. So sorry, we're gonna dismiss you from the job. Simple, no complication. Understand, or do you have questions about pragmatic? No? Is it clear? I'm sorry, is it Tigo? I forgot the word. Is it Tigo? Yes?
Yes.
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 No complication, right? No complications. But at which age do you become? I'm sorry. Pragmatic, which age? 20s, 30s, 40s, or 60s? Which age? In your 30s? 30s? Maybe, right? The 30s?
40s.
Or 40s? Could be.
I think it's 40.
40, okay. How about rebellious, right? Rebellious. You're a rebel person. You don't follow rules. You do whatever you want. You're a rebellious person. Which age?
In their
In their
teens.
teens.
In their teens, right? How about the, oh, this is good. This is good. Sophisticated. Sophisticated. When do we become sophisticated? In their teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, or 60s?
13?
The teens?
I think in their teens.
On their teens. Sophisticated is like the word, for example, when we said the word picky. Have you heard the word picky? Yes, picky. Like the song. There's like a kind of reggaeton song that says picky, 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 right? Demasiado picky, 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 picky. Have you heard the word picky? Right? Good. So the word picky is a very sophisticated person. Someone that is very selective, someone that goes only for really good things, right? Like for example, if you want to, Lorena, imagine it's Lorena's birthday and you want to give her maybe a lotion. You're not gonna give her like a Avon lotion or a Essica lotion, of course not, right? That's not a good quality. You need to give something that is very sophisticated, something picky. I don't know, maybe what could be something picky?
Dior.
Carolina Herrera minimum, right? Good. What else?
Dior.
Dior, okay. Paris Hilton, maybe, right? Something like that, because she's sophisticated. She likes good things. As an example, Lorena. But everybody's speaking one way. Everybody's speaking in one way, right? For example, if you look, for example, Juan Jose, you want to buy him or give him, for example, a pair of shoes. So you're not gonna buy him like 15 or $10 shoes. Must be Nike or Adidas. Mr. Juan, is that right?
Yes, maybe.
Really, right? He is
Yes, right.
picky, sophisticated. He likes good things. For example, what? Imagine an invitation to Karen, right? You invite Karen to some, let's say, pupusas. Hey, Karen, I'm gonna invite you to some dinner. Let's go for something. You're not gonna take her to the corner over there, right? Like 4 pupusas for $1. No, you need to go to a sophisticated place, a good place. I don't know, maybe a very picky place. So that's the word. Sophisticated is like when you like good things, right? When you have a picky taste for things. I don't know if you understand that part. Is that okay? Do you understand that part? Sophisticated? Like for example, yes. Okay. All right. That's the word picky. Like for example, Isaac, in jeans, do you have any preference, any special jean brand that you like?
No, I don't have a special gene.
But what's your favorite? I mean, the one that you like the most. You must have
Gene
an
Word.
special. You must have an special brand, right? So we become sophisticated. Okay, thank you. And which age? 20, 30s, 40s, 60s? Mhm. Which age do we become like this? Sophisticated? No. When we are kids, for example, we are carefree,
No.
like we don't care, like whatever mom or dad gives us, that's it. But then
Yes.
then we become sophisticated. There's a moment that we become sophisticated. And which age? The teens, 30s and 40s,
No,
30.
30s, it could be, right? And the last one, wise. Wise. What is wise?
Teacher,
Yes.
sorry,
Yes.
sorry, teacher. Can you spell picky?
Picky. Picky is similar like sophisticated. It's like when you are very selective. You are very selective with things, and with not only with things,
Okay.
but people. Like
Can you spell
oh, sure.
the word?
The word. Yes. Of course. It's like the action like pick, to pick up something as an adjective. Picky. Picky equal sophisticated, right? You like good things. You have you only like good things. For example, you let's say Gloria, you go shopping, right? You go shopping and you are going to buy maybe what? Let's say the makeup, right? Makeup. Do you buy, for example, this kind of makeup from the super selectors that cost $1 or something? Could be, maybe, right? But if you are picky, you will go and buy something that is like what is the brand? That famous brand, Lycon? No, what is the brand in makeup that is very
Yes,
famous?
Lancome. It's
Lycon, right?
Lancome.
What is it? Lancome or something like that. But I've heard that it's a little bit expensive. I don't know, right? So then means that you're picky.
Okay.
You don't buy these things, right? For example, if when Brenda goes shopping, she doesn't go to San Salvador Center, right? She will go to Siman or she will go to Sears. I don't know, maybe. Even though it's the same clothes, but the place is picky. It's more sophisticated. So that's the word picky, when you're very selective. For example, Mr. Del Cid, if you want to give him, let's say, a pair of shoes, you're not gonna buy him, let's say, Bracos, right? Shoes from him, maybe not. He's is picky on this area. And we had the word wise. Wise means, what is wise, everybody? When you are very knowledgeable, when you have a lot of knowledge about something. You have a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. So then you become very a wise person, right? So in which age do we become like this? In which age do we become wise? Mm-hmm.
4 years.
4 years? Yes, could be, right? 40s, at the 40s maybe. Yes, so those are some personal characteristics. So you need to think about the things that you have or characteristics that you expect from a person, characteristics that we expect from people. Let me present you something else. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher.
Okay. All right. Good. We have some other personal adjectives, right? Which is when I say adjective, is similar characteristics. For example, Anna, how would you describe these people? And then we need to describe ourselves, and we need to describe how we expect people to be. So we have this one is personal characteristics. Some people are very charming in their personality. Charming, what is charming? Look at the picture. Charming, it's charming. What is charming? Understand the word charming? Karen? Karen, do you understand the word charming?
Maybe.
Uh-huh. What will be an example of a charming?
Funny and handsome.
Funny and handsome. Yeah, it could be. It's related. It's like someone that has a very friendly and a cute personality, right? Not only a baby, but could be an adult. Very charming, right? A very charming personality. A very, how can I tell you, like a attractive personality, right? Someone that really gets well with people just by listening to that person talking. Charming person. This one, affectionate, right? Someone that shows affection to people, not only like in a couple, like kisses, but could be like handshake, or I don't know, when you someone pat in your back, right? So that's someone that shows affection. We have this one. Look at this girl. Who's this girl?
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay, so she was very ambitious, right? And now she's very a millionaire. Ambitious. This one, oh, this is good or bad? What do you think?
Well, bad.
Bad, right? Aggressive, and that's not good, right? So that's we have positive and negative, no problem. And this one, oh, this is terrible. Mr. Barahona, you here? Enrique, Kike, moody.
Yeah, yeah.
What is moody? I think I told you last time about this. Moody.
Um, he is a person is not talk with others.
It could be, it's related, right? Thank you. Any other idea? Let's say that Lorena, moody person. It's coming from your mood, your behavior.
Is not good day. Um, is a I don't know. It's a bad day or sad day, similar at this.
Yes, yeah, okay. Moody, it comes from the person, but a moody person is like when we said in like bipolar person. Bipolar person, someone that has different personalities in one day, or in 2 or 3 hours, you can see different personalities, right? In one moment, very happy, in another moment, very sad, sometimes angry, and then very friendly. So you can see different personalities at the same time. So that's a moody person. Understand? Like bipolar? No?
Teacher,
Yes.
en buen salvadoreño, nosotros decimos cuando alguien es lunático.
Es lunática.
O sea, diferentes personalidades en diferentes momentos.
Una persona bipolar, right? Bipolar, right? Exactly, right? Alguien que cambia de estado de ánimo en cuestiones de segundo o por cualquier cosa. So that's a moody person. Someone that changes personality in a few minutes. That's moody, a moody person. We have this one. Yes, this is very common. This one, let me see. What is it? Let me see. Irwin, jealous. Erwin?
Yes.
Jealous? Understand the word jealous?
Celosos.
Yes.
In Spanish.
Yeah, it's like jealous, but not only, for example, for your couple, but you could be jealous, for example, that maybe your coworker has a better salary than you, right? So you're jealous about that. Or maybe someone, for example, got the bonus and you didn't. You're jealous about it. Or there's for example, there's a new promotion, a new position, and someone got it. So you feel jealous about it. So jealous is in general. It's good or bad, depending. Then this one, reliable. Reliable. Reliable is like the previous word, dependable. When you are dependable, when you approach a person that knows something, so that person is very reliable, that you can trust. Oh, this one, this is very common in some people. Selfish. Selfish. Sarah, what is selfish?
En Spanish is egoísta.
Okay, like that, right? When you don't like to share with people, when it's only you, first you, and second you, selfish person. Oh, this is terrible. Some people they confuse leadership with a bossy, right? It's not the same to be a boss, and it's not the same being a leader. That's what we're going to talk about later, right? Yes, boss is coming from your boss, your manager. So very bossy. Boss is like very demanding, someone that always is telling you to do something, right? I need this right now, right? Even though that person knows that you need time to do it. So very bossy, very bossy. Let me see, Danilo, are you bossy, Danilo? Are you kind of bossy?
I know, teacher.
No, no, okay. You're
No.
not? Okay, Mr. Del Cid, how about you?
It's people who loves make orders. I don't
Commands,
know.
right? Or give orders.
Mandón.
Mandón, alguna persona mandona. Are you kind of bossy? No?
No, no, no,
No?
no.
I think you might have something, because sometimes you need to be bossy, sometimes, not always, right? But I think that sometimes it's necessary to be bossy, to give orders, right? Otherwise people would not follow the rules. This one, oh, you know this one, right? This is very easy. Lazy, yeah, very lazy person, a couch potato person. That's understandable. Sensible, right? You're sensible. You maybe the word is very clear, right? Sensible. Spoil. Oh, this is good. Spoil. I'm giving you just some characteristics that maybe we have or we don't have. Lorena, are you a spoiled girl? Lorena, are you spoiled girl? No?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
all right. Spoil, who's a spoil? Spoil? Let me see. Juan Jose, what is a spoil? Spoil person. Spoil? What is that? Juan Jose?
No idea.
Okay. Spoil is like a consentido, mimado, demasiado mimado, right? That's the word spoil. That you expect everybody to be, you know, helping you with something. So you're a spoiled person. Yes. Hardworking, right? You work very hard, right? You are a hardworking person. This is a really good adjective. Hardworking. You look everybody here. I think this is the Anda people, right? Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 12 doing just something little, and then they take like 2 weeks to fix it. So yeah, only one is a hardworking person, the other one just watching. And this one, oh, this is
people relax.
and the other people relax. It's like like 2 months ago, there was a problem here, and Anda came in a big truck, like 15 guys for something little. That only one person could have done it, but 15 people. This one, I'm tidy. I'm tidy is like disorganized. I'm tidy is like a very disorganized person. Look at this room, or imagine your office like this. Imagine your office. Brenda, does your office looks like this? Of course not, right?
No.
Not at all, right?
No.
This untidy person is terrible. They have, for example, canes, they have bags, they have clothes, shoes, everything in their office. It's very disorganized person. It's not a good thing. This one, impatient person. No patience at all, right? You don't have patience with people. And this is a bad trait. It's not a good trait, but a lot of people have it. This one, we have assertive. Assertive, that when you assert things, when you guess the things, when you hit the nail on the head, Do you understand that one? Mr. Isaac, when you hit the nail on the head, it's like when we said darle al clavo, darle al, something like that. I don't know, that's the expression. When you hit the nail on the head, you're very assertive. And this one, this is another common adjective that sometimes we have, bad temper. You have a bad temper. It's like you are a short-tempered person. Short temper, that you explode in a moment. You get angry easily. This is another one, very common. Vain person. Vain? Vain? What is vain, Brenda?
Maybe the people that always like, for example, only things um, como materials. There are some materials. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
like this.
When you're more about material things than maybe knowledge, right? You're so a vain person, right? A vain person. Yes. Wise, as I said before, wise is when you have knowledge about something, right? Very wise. This one, well balanced. Well balanced. Do you understand this one, right? You have a balance on everything. You have a balance in your job. You have a balance with your family, with friends. So you have everything under control. So that is a well balanced person. Everything on the right place. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, this one. Who do you think is the most talkative in this group? Talkative? Someone that likes to talk a lot? Not me, someone else. Who do you think is talkative here in the group? Have your audio active. I need, remember that we're talking about adjective. We need to have proactiveness. We need to be proactive and then tell me something, whatever comes to your mind. Talkative, a person that really likes to talk. Someone who could be talkative.
The person is very talk.
Yeah, that person that likes to talk. Do you know someone, Sarah, that is very talkative?
So.
Who? Give me a person that you think is very talkative. A friend, a family member, or a coworker, maybe Brenda, or maybe Isaac, that's talkative, that they really like to talk. No? Me, for example, I'm a very talkative person. I cannot be quiet. I talk to everybody, even though if I don't know that person. I talk to everybody wherever I am. So I'm a very talkative person. I cannot be quiet. And for me, it's boring being quiet. I always try to talk and say something. Curious, right? Curiosity. When you have curiosity about something. Let's move on. You're very curious about something. Rude. This is bad. This is really bad. Rude when you don't respect people. You're very rude. Bad education. When you have a really bad education, you're very rude. The other one, I told you last time, rebellious, right? You don't care about things. Go with the flow. Rebellious. That one is clear. Critical. Critical, right? That you analyze and you give opinions about something. This one, this is nice. A gentle. Gentle, when you're very gentle, you are very kind with people. You have, how can I tell you, like assistance to people without any benefit. You like to help people. So you're a very gentle person. Cautious.
Empático, teacher.
I'm sorry?
How would you say empático? How would you
En-
say empático?
And emphatic. Yes,
Emphatic.
like Delcy said, emphatic. Yes, you're very emphatic. Yes. And cautious is like when you prevent many things, right? You're very cautious. You right now we have to be cautious with this pandemic. If you go outside, you need to use protection, mask, drink vitamins, all right, and use I don't know, something to clean your hands. So you're very cautious about it. And this one, creativity, or imaginative. Yes, so you have creativity, creative, enthusiastic, right? You show a lot of enthusiastic to do things. Maybe enthusiastic could be sociable with people. Yeah, this is understandable. This is your question. Sympathetic, I'm sorry, sympathetic, when you like to emphasize with, I mean, when you connect with people and try to understand what they're going through. Organize, good, this is nice. When you have a good organization on doing things. And let me see. I think that's it. It's about personality. So which ones do you have? So what we're gonna do is something. You need to answer 2 questions only. Good. The first one, can you read the first one? Irwin, read the first question. Irwin, read the first question.
Yes, sir. What traits do you have?
Do you have? So you need to explain the things that you have. Good. And the other one, for example, Emerson, read the next question.
What traits do you expect from others?
What traits do you expect from, what do you expect from other people? It could be like in the working environment, could be friends, or could be even family member, right? So you expect some characteristics from people, right? But which ones do you have? Minimum, like for example, 5 things that you have. Maybe you can say that I'm sophisticated, but explain why. Maybe you're a little bit like stubborn, could be. I think stubborn. Any idea with this one? I'm a very stubborn person. Or when on things, when I need to do things. Stubborn. Let me see. Delcid, what is stubborn? Stubborn.
No, I don't know.
You haven't heard this before?
Remember.
Huh?
No.
Obstinate.
Again?
Necio, no.
Yes, it's like yes, it's correct. It's like a necio, pero dependiendo de en qué lado lo toma, pero puede ser que usted es necio cuando quiere lograr algo. No sé si me entiende, if you understand. Even if you know that it's difficult, but you don't care, you stubborn to something. Yes.
Obstinado.
Obstinado, exacto. Cuando usted quiere lograr algo, tiene que ser obstinado, tiene que ser necio. De lo contrario, no, right? So yeah, that's the word. Depending how you take it. But in my case, I'm a very stubborn person. I will say that yes, because when I really want something, I don't care the problems that I'm gonna have. It's just that I see the good things that I will get from this thing that I'm planning, and I always try to do it, even though sometimes I don't want to. But I'm very stubborn person. Good. So that's me. So you need to tell minimum 5, and then what do you expect from other people? What other characteristics? We're gonna have a short talk about this, and then we're gonna do a short evaluation that I have for you. But first, I'm gonna give you like a few minutes to talk about this. What traits do you have, and what do you expect from other people? Because we will continue talking about working environment and what do you expect from these people. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes and just talk about this, then we return. Make at least 5 things that you have. Remember, the ones that you have and the ones that you expect from other people. Good. So there you go. You can accept the invitation now. Everybody, 5 characteristics that you have and 5 that you expect from other people. Have your audio and everything active. Danilo? Hello, Anna.
Hello, teacher. The microphone is bad, the Jaime.
So Jaime doesn't have microphone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry then. So let me see if we can get someone.
Okay.
Let me move, let me see, to number 3. Okay, so you're gonna have Danilo.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Hello,
Okay,
Danilo.
okay, Danilo's here. Okay, great.
Okay. Okay.
Mm, what else?
Working.
Yes.
Finish. Did you talk about your things and then what you expect from people?
Yes. Yes, I expect from people honesty and responsible and what else, Rosa Irma? I
Responsible,
forget.
hardworking, impatient, organized.
Impassion.
Loyalty.
Impassion. Really?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
want from people to be
Very.
no, but what is like the question is like the things that you expect from people. If they're impatient, but impatient is like impaciente, right? Maybe.
Is I impatient.
Oh, you are impatient. Okay.
Yes.
Why you're impatient? Why do you think that you are impatient?
Different situation. For example, when I go to the bank, when I lie more longer, I return my house. I don't make how do you say fila?
A line. I don't like to make line.
I lie.
I
Yes.
don't like. I don't like.
I don't like. Yes. I like make quickly another thing. I very impatient.
Impatient.
In the
Okay.
traffic, for example.
In the traffic, for example. Yes. Yeah. Everybody's is it has something, right? Impatient. Yes. It depending what things that you have or things that you don't. And then how about
But
you? Mhm.
Another people my expression is organized, hardworking, honesty, responsible.
Okay. And why hardworking? Why do you expect someone to be hardworking? I can tell you the
It's
same.
responsible when I when people eh, do make different activities.
Okay. Yes. Hardworking. Yes. I hate I don't like let's say not hate, but I don't like lazy people. Me personally,
Yes.
I don't like lazy people. No, I don't like that. I like people very active, hardworking people. I'm a very active person. So then laziness for me is a terrible problem. Yes.
When people is not attend the recommendation for boss, for example.
The recommendations.
When,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
when boss assigning different activities.
Yes, people that don't follow the commands, people that don't follow the commands. Yes. Okay, very nice. We're gonna go back right now in a moment. Just give me a moment. Hello, Wang, John. Finish, John?
No,
Did you finish? Or you were not
no,
practicing?
because Emerson is raving. No, how make that?
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry then. So he's driving right now. Okay, good. So we're gonna do something right now. I have a short evaluation. I need to have a written evaluation. On Monday, we'll talk about some other things. We'll talk about companies and also and we're gonna begin a new topic. I'm going to share with you. I'm gonna send in the group a list of verbs that we need to practice, but a very complete list of verbs, because we're gonna begin to talk about like perfect tenses, right? Things that we have done up to right now, and we need to go with verbs. So I'm gonna send you a verb practice, a list of verbs, because we're gonna practice verbs and past. We're gonna change a little bit. Next topic is more about present perfect, and we need to understand what is the past and the past participle of verbs. Like for example, something simple like the verb drink. What is the past of drink? Drink. You drink something. What is the past of drink? It's
Drunk.
okay. And the past participle?
Drunk.
Drunk.
Okay. Well, it's kind of close, but it's the opposite, right? The past is not drunk. It's like drink. I drank yesterday. In the past participle, so then yes, it's a drunk. So when you have present, past, and past participle, that's drink, drank, drunk. So we need to know what is the difference between drink and drunk, because this is the part that we need to work. And there are a lot of verbs that we need to practice and go with the past. For example, when I say that the verb, something simple, drive. What is the past of drive? Drive. Past. The past of drive?
Drove.
It's drove.
Drove, okay. And the past participle?
Driven.
Driving.
Or driven, okay, good.
Driven.
In this case is driven. So yes, these little things. In this case, we need driven. We need the past participle driven. Drive, drove, driven. So there are many things that we need to practice, especially pronunciation and how we use the verbs in past. So that will be next week. I'm going to share with you a list that that we need to practice. But right now we're gonna do a short evaluation. We've been talking about giving recommendations, should, how to, have better, some other things. That's about it, right? The first part, you need to answer some things like you need to select the correct answer. And the first one is a short listening that I'm going to send to the group, and you need to answer the correct answer. I'm sorry, you need to answer the correct question. All right, so we have enough time. You need to do it individually. And if you finish, send it to the group. I'm gonna be looking at the information. Let me see. If you finish, you're free to go. If you finish, you can go. So right now we are, let me see. We need to be like this, individually. This is an individual, and look at the group. I'm gonna send it to the group. And I'm gonna send you the audio for the first part as well. Okay, now you can accept the invitation and do it by your own. Juan Jose Emerson.